in a change of policy, the president announced thousands more troops will stay behind in Afghanistan through the end of his presidency. 5,500 troops are staying at bases in Afghanistan through the end of his presidency in 2017. Military families here in Northern California are reacting to the president's announcement. KCRA 3's Linda Muma talked with people in Stanislaus County about Mr. Obama's plan to delay the withdrawal of troops.
It's a hard situation. It's hard for military families to know that your kids are over there in harm's way every day, you know, and not having the support that they need.
Modesto father James Ford has 3 children in the military, including a 20-year-old son currently in the Middle East.
Are you worried about your son?
Always. So, worried about everybody over there, all the servicemen over there. It's not an easy area to be in.
And a 24-year-old daughter, also a Marine, scheduled to deploy there sometime next year. While he agrees with the president's plan to delay the drawdown of troops,
Now we need to go in there and decisively just take over the area as far as, you know, wipe out ISIS, just go in there and deal with it and get it over with.
He's concerned the number of troops won't be enough to train Afghan forces to protect their country at a time the Taliban and others are spreading throughout the region. And he's not alone.
They should be staying there as long as they're needed.
So not necessarily until 2016,
But maybe longer, yes, because it will affect us eventually.
Others argue the now 14-year-old war has gone on too long, and the president should stick to the promise he made during his campaign for re-election.
Yeah, he should consider what's the best for all of our troops and the human factor. And to me, it's, you know, if they want to volunteer to stay to train, that's a different story. But if they don't want to, they should be able to come home.
While some admit they're on the fence, but trust the president to make the best decision.
First, I think of course, all the families here that have, you know, children and wives and husbands, and the husbands or the spouses are overseas. But then also you think about the population over there, that also they need the troops there.
In Modesto, Linda Muma, KCRA 3 News.
The drawdown from the current number of troops in Afghanistan, 9,800, will begin sometime in late 2016 and early 2017.